Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Seeger. This is going to be a very short science lesson today, but I just wanted to show you. So we've been talking about forces, and we saw how the tennis ball showed us that we can push, right? That's our force, and then there's gravity. So push, gravity. Can you do that with me? Grab your tennis ball. If you need to go get it, you can press pause on the video and then come back. So we're going to, when we throw it, we're going to say push, because we're pushing with our hands, and as it comes down, we're going to say gravity. So here we go. Push, gravity. Push, gravity. Push, gravity. All right, just to practice, and you can do that in the house, right? You can throw it, and when it hits something, right, you can say force. So push, force. So check this out. Because when I throw this ball, it's going to have some inertia. It's going to keep going until it hits the board. And the board's going to apply force, and it's going to come back. Hopefully not hit me in the head. Okay, so when it hits something, I'm going to say force. Don't throw this at anything in the house without asking your parents, please. Push, force. Ooh, got it. Ha. All right, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to say push, and when it hits the wall, I'm going to say force. So here we go. Push, force. Right. Because the force of the board is pushing it backwards. All right. So gravity is always there. We can't see it. There's another force we can't really see, but we can feel. And you can see it, but we don't think about it much, I guess. And so when two objects rub together, that force is called friction. And when two things, you can see this is what I'm doing. So if they rub, you can do this with your hands. This is friction. There's two objects rubbing against each other. Sometimes friction will slow down an object. So if I roll the ball on the floor, it'll go pretty far. If I roll it on some big, thick carpet, the ball's gonna rub on the carpet. It's gonna stop the ball sooner. So that's friction. Now, I don't know about you, but as I do this, my hands are getting warm because friction creates heat. So this force creates heat. So here's what we're going to do. Because if I do this, it'll get a little hot. But if you start rubbing your hands together like this, you can see they get really warm. That's friction. And those two objects rubbing against each other create heat. Ooh, feels kind of good. Okay, so that was friction. Right? That's a force that you can see when it happens, right? And you can feel it. It creates that heat, okay? And that is all we're going to do for today. And we will be back with some more forces and motion and things on Thursday.